Good morning, welcome to the channel. We are back up here at the cottage build. If you haven't been following along, we're doing a self build. There's a playlist dedicated to it if you're interested. Today's video will be a bit shorter. We're installing some sliding maple plywood doors into this closet. I have them already cut, they're right here. There's two of them, 24 inches. They'll be bypass sliding, so it should be a pretty straightforward, shorter video. Everything pretty much is set up and ready to go, so all I have to do is grab my drill to install the track, install the hardware on the plywood, and it should be up in a matter of 20 minutes. I haven't installed this type before, so there's always a bit of a learning curve when it's a new product, but it should be pretty straightforward. Here's the track. It's a basic J-hook rail, whatever you would want to call it. Should fit 48 inches. 48-inch opening, just like so. Oh, that's interesting. It looks like you can tell they've cut it. It's not like machined. It looks like they've cut it with tin snips or something. Oh well, that doesn't matter. All right, let's grab my drills. First step is to pre-drill. I've marked the distance back from the jamb to ensure it's even. Pre-drill all these holes. Install screws. Okay, now that the track is in, give you a quick look to show you what it looks like. And then the simple idea behind that is to attach the door to the back side of this, and then this wheel hooks on to that J-hook, like this. So pretty straightforward. I just put the fastenings to the back side of the door. They have a little bit of micro adjustments here to raise it and lower it. Should hardly need those because I know the header's pretty level. Here's the plywood here. Just a hard maple plywood, 3/4 inch thick. It came out of the same sheet. It's a 48-inch opening, but because of that, the overlap from the door won't be ideal, so I might actually end up adding a little bit of thickness after I install it. It won't be a big issue, but we'll see how it looks once it's installed and see if we do have to add that extra thickness to make or to create an overlap in the door, because it's designed to have one, but we'll see how it looks. All that to say though, that these two pieces did come out of the same sheet of plywood, just ripped them exactly in half. So if I can have the plywood going the same direction, it will look a lot cleaner and nicer. So this is my cut edge. I want that to be revealed. So this will be my left side. Oh, that won't work. Yeah, this will be my left side, and then the other sheet will be my right side. I do want to sand this corner here. It's quite sharp, and A, will cut you, and B, it could break off. So we'll give everything a light sand. Alright, visually I think that's how I'm going to put them. It doesn't come down to that much other than the grain looking a little nicer on this side facing us. So now I just have to install that hardware. So the only thing they say with these brackets is 2.5 inch from the edge. And that's it actually. It also says to pre-drill the holes. The only thing I'm going to make sure is that all these are adjusted. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because they have these little hooks that just sit on the edge of the piece like that. First door's done. I'll get the second door. Okay, let's see how it looks. I just have to do a little bit of micro adjusting, but there's some plywood maple doors. Cool. That was pretty easy. Let's adjust it so it is straight. You'll see here, a bit of a gap, whereas it's tight on the bottom. So I just have to tweak it just a bit, like so. And then there's some sliding maple plywood doors. Looks good. Give you a closer look. So the one thing we can do is add a piece of trim here to cover up this metal, bring it down 1/2 inch to cover. We might end up doing that, I'm not sure. We'll leave it like that for now. Looks pretty good. That does it for the installation. They're not sure what they're going to be doing to finish it, if they'll do a clear coat or stain it. It kind of depends if they want to try and match the whitewash trim, which we did in a previous episode, or if they want to match the Maple Island countertop, which will be a darker stain. So they're going to see it in place first, gauge what they kind of want to go for, and that might predict the hardware we put on as well. So that would be a future decision. That will do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.